So now let's move into the activities that we have in the app. We have three main activities. For example, the quizzes, then the listening activities, and the speaking activities. So let's start with the quizzes. So this type of activity is really to help the students to understand the concepts that they are going to work on, so that they understand like how it works, what they need to learn, and everything. The goal here is really to validate that they understood the concept. So now let's move to listening activities. So here the goal is really to train their ears so that they can get used to different sounds of English. And just so you know, the models that we have in the app are real people and they have various accents because we really wanted to reflect the reality. Okay, so last but not least, the speaking activities. So here it's really their time to speak. They can practice and receive personalized feedback. So we have different formats. For example, conversations, but also repetitions. So I'm going to show you a few examples here. So here, this is about focus words. So when we really have to highlight a word or a group of words in the sentence to really put emphasis on the message. Okay, so here it's really easy. The students can record themselves and then they will receive personalized feedback so that they can improve. So for example, here we can see that the word pleasure was not stressed enough in the sentence. And the students can, compare their recordings with the models. Then they receive the personalized feedback so that, they can improve. And there is another feedback card appearing here where you can see all the words in the sentence and the intonation that was put on them. And of course, a little bit of motivation because, it's really important for students to stay engaged so that they can improve even more. You got this. So after that, if they want to, they can try again, but they don't have to. But if they do and the answer is correct, they still receive feedback. For your information, if a student tries again multiple times, they will always receive different feedback cards with various personalized feedback. Here we have an example of word stress. So really when we have to stress a syllable in a word, in that case, analysis. So after that, they receive a personalized feedback so that they can improve. And if they try again and they still make the same mistake, they will receive another tip to improve. So here you saw two examples, conversations type, but also repetition type. Just so you know, from one exercise to another, the difficulty is increasing so that it's always challenging for the students.